Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Small Town Murder Express.
Yay and choo-choo.
Oh, yay indeed, Jimmy. Yay indeed. My name is James Petrogallo. I'm here with my co-host.
I'm Jimmy Wissman.
Thank you, folks, so much for joining us today on this another crazy...
Oh, boy.
I don't know how to start it because I was going to say on this episode, and I was going to kind of give a little intro, but this is the most insane episode. I don't even know how to start it. It's just so crazy. Buckle up, everybody. That's all I'm going to say. Before we get into that, though, head over to shutupandgivememurder.com. Get your tickets for live shows. We are in Seattle. I believe it's October 18th. It's the Saturday of that weekend, whenever that is. So get in there and do that for sure at the Moore Theater. We're very excited. Then make sure to get your tickets for the virtual live show.
Oh, shit.
The Thursday right before Halloween. Get your tickets right now, just like a regular live show, except you don't have to go anywhere. You can be right where you want to be in your living room, wear whatever you want, hang out with us, do that. We'll have all the pictures and the jokes. We'll be wearing costumes because it's Halloween. We have some fun ones for you. It's going to be so much fun, and it's available for 2 weeks after the show actually airs. So you can buy it a little late. You can get it early. You can watch it 100 times. Do whatever you want. Shutupandgivememurder.com is the place for that. Also, listen to our other two shows, Crime in Sports and Your Stupid Opinions.
Oh, yeah.
Because they're hilarious, and you definitely want to do that. And then get yourself some Patreon. Do yourself. Treat yourself. Patreon.com/crimeinsports is where you get all of the bonus material. Anybody, $5 a month or above, you're going to get so much stuff. First of all, you're going to get hundreds of episodes that you've never heard before, bonus stuff, back episodes. Then you get new ones every other week. One Crime in Sports, one Small Town Murder, and you get them all.
You betcha.
This week, what you're going to get for Crime in Sports, we're going to talk about this basketball fight in the 70s where a man almost died.
He did,
It just screwed their lives have just completely changed after one punch on a basketball court. It's a wild story. We'll get into that. The Kermit
Andrew
Washington.
Dice Clay and Brain Smasher. Did you ever see that?
Yes. Yeah. Then Small Town Murder, we're going to talk about the history of executions in the United States going back to the 1600s. It's a lot, and it's pretty crazy stuff. So we'll get into all of that and more, and you get a shout-out at the end of the show.
Bet.
And you get all three shows, Crime in Sports, Your Stupid Opinions, and all the Small Town Murder that we put out, all ad-free with your Patreon as well. Ad-free, can't beat it. It's $5 a month, the best deal going. Patreon.com/crimeinsports is where you get that. That said, I think it's time, everybody, to dive into this. What do you say here? Let's all take a stretch and a deep breath, and let's all shout. Shut up and give me murder. Let's do this, everybody.
Okay.
Let's go on a trip, shall we?
Yeah.
We're going down to Florida this week.
Nice place.
So you know it's going to be crazy because they're always crazy. There's so many murders to choose from down there. There's no reason to do one that's not absolutely insane because there's always an option for a crazier one. This is in Tequesta, Florida.
Oh, yeah.
Tequesta. You know this place?
Never heard of it.
Okay.
Never
You said, my family used to go there for vacations.
Sounds lovely.
Southeastern Florida it's in.
Okay.
About an hour and a half to Miami, about 2.5 hours to Orlando, and about 3 hours and 15 minutes to our last Florida episode, which was Sarasota, which was the Jerry Springer Show murder.
Right.
Which was crazy stuff. So wild.
Is this shit a beach community?
Not on the beach, but there's water near here.
Right.
It's in Palm Beach County is where it is. Area code 561. Population 6,097.
Oh, yeah.
So it's a smaller place. There is some, well, the houses are crazy expensive here. Yeah. Median household income is $89,018, which is about $20,000 over the national average. Median home costs, though, $596,000. Almost double the national average. So it is expensive. So there's definitely it's kind of an upscale area. Number one, it was built. A little bit of history of this town. It was founded in the 50s, so the history runs deep here, obviously.
Yeah. It's not good, I'm sure.
And it was founded as a planned community centered around the Tequesta Country Club. So That's all this community is. What if we built a bunch of houses around
Swamp
the country
golfing.
club?
Yeah.
Yep, that's it. It was named after the Tequesta people that originally inhabited the area, who there's not a trace left, obviously. Not at the country club, anyway. The village of Tequesta was incorporated in 1957 by a real estate developer. So that tells you a lot here. The guy purchased 86 acres of land known as Jupiter Inlet Colony and made this place. He created Waterway Village and then finished the country club and 600 home sites, and now we have this. So, reviews of this town, here we go. 5 stars. Tequesta is also a suburb of world-famous Palm Beach. World-famous.
Yeah.
It's walkable, bikeable, upscale, yet down-to-earth. People and pet-friendly coastal village. Nestled between ocean, beaches, river inlet, and historic lighthouse, the Loxahatchee River and the Jonathan Dixon State Park. 2 miles to Jupiter's Harborside Place, the Maltz Performing Center, waterfront restaurants and entertainment, 5 golf courses within a 5-mile radius.
Jesus.
Seems like they wouldn't have room for anything else but the golf courses.
5-mile radius. That's,
How much is a golf course? Is that a mile? Like, what are we talking about?
Oh, my God. Usually they're bigger than that, right?
That's what I would think. Yeah, you're really cramming them in. And a half-hour drive to Palm Beach International Airport.
This is just a douchey area, huh?
It's real douchey. Yeah.
Golf
if you like,
shitbags.
if you like to golf and think you're better than other people, I think this is the place for you.
Sounds like it.
Here's 5 stars. Nothing really ever happens here. Okay, that's 5 stars.
Yeah.
I guess that's good. They're looking for quiet. Here is 3 stars. There's lots of tourism all year round. Only problem is we don't have many events going on in the town. Well, we'll find something to do for you. Don't worry. We have a section for that. Yeah. Main events in the park is when a major holiday is coming up, like Easter, and then they will have an Easter egg hunt for the kids. But other than that, not much to do. They used to have a food truck invasion. I hate the way they put that. Invasion.
Yeah.
Like, seems like you're not expecting them, and like 100 of them pull up at once. Like, what the hell? It's an invasion.
Force the cheese steaks and tacos down the throat.
They all pull up like Mad Max and shit with dust clouds behind them. Haven't heard anything about that recently. And then finally, 3 stars. Not too much. Just not too much. That's the first sentence.
Not too much.
Not too much. We could use a few more street lights around town. Okay. I have seen more drugs coming into the neighborhood, which is causing some concern. How do you see drugs coming into the neighborhood? You sitting on your roof with binoculars watching the guys drop it off? You don't know what people are doing in their houses.
Goggles. Yeah.
Yeah. And there's $600,000 houses. There's just drugs pouring in all over the place.
I assure you, there's been coke there for a long time. If you got golf dick bags,
forever. Coming into the neighborhood, which is causing some concern. Along with that, there has been some car break-ins in this past month. All righty then. Okay.
Lock your doors, man.
Yeah,
I'm
what
sure
do you want?
Break in, right?
Things to do, or maybe it's tourists. Who knows? Things to do. I found the Tequesta Chili Cook-Off and beer tasting event. It's going to take place on Main Street in Tequesta. Some of the pictures are a bunch of old men wearing kilts, playing bagpipes.
Oh, is that typical garb for eating chili?
That's traditional chili cook-off music. Is a bagpipe
and a kilt. I mean, then you hike
kilt.
it up rather than pull them down. That's good.
The big event here is the 13th annual chili cook-off and beer tasting event. Apparently, you're going to get judged on your chili and all that kind of shit. And they have the chili teams. Okay. The chili teams, Advanced Bionetics, American Legion, Firefighters on a Mission. It's a shitload of fire people. Hollywood Fire Rescue, Jupiter Medical Center Cath Lab. I don't want you making chili. They stick the cath lab. Yes, do me a favor. Stick that long rod up my dick hole, then make me some chili. That's what I want.
Force chili down my throat.
That sounds terrible. So it's all people like that, neighborhood people.
Force feed chili through your cock.
That sounds so bad. That's what it feels like it's going to happen. You're going to feed it to you through a catheter. I don't want that.
There's no beans in that one.
Thank fuck. So anyway, the judges, they have, quote, celebrity judges for this.
Who are they?
Well, let's find out. Matt Lincoln.
Okay.
He totally looks like a local news guy, doesn't he? Look at him with the suit.
That's
absolutely a local news guy. T.A. Walker, just some guy. Jay Cashmere. which looks nothing like he sounds. He sounds like a rapper or something, but look at him. He looks like a white guy with a YouTube fitness channel.
He looks like a golf dick bag.
He does. Brendan McCarthy, who's posing with his beer.
Yeah, he makes beer. Yeah.
Chef Jason Casey. Harry MacArthur, just some old guy sitting there.
Jason Casey looks all kinds of judgy.
Yeah, he's going to be judging that chili. He's
That's
a chef.
good judge.
Logan Morrison, some guy from the Florida Marlins, it looks like, or Miami Marlins.
Probably, yeah.
Just a random Delta pilot named Captain Terry Titheridge. Oh, no, he's from Below Deck. So he's one of those people. I don't know that one. I didn't watch that one. Tim and Chelsea, a middle-aged guy with a pink mohawk and his wife with a camo skirt. They're DJs on New Country 103.
Yeah, the Tim and Chelsea show, sure.
Molly Young, who looks like a local state legislator with a fucking flag behind her. Mark Murphy, who's carrying an Irish flag.
Oh, he is so proud of it.
Amy Brennan, who's just an older lady.
Yeah, she works at the hospice.
Maria Marino, who is mayor of Palm Beach County. I don't know how you can be mayor of a county, but she figured it out.
She's the county mayor.
I don't know. Janny Rodriguez, who's a very shiny, amazing smiled woman who's an anchor at WPTV, obviously.
She'll tell you when there was a house fire.
Tyler Cameron and Tate Madden, who are, quote, television personalities.
Whatever the fuck.
Okay. Yeah. Sam Kerrigan, who, again, works at a local news station, obviously, by her shot. Yeah. Mo and Sally, who I have no idea who the hell they are.
They don't even say.
Doesn't
they
even
just own
say.
A boat.
Just some
local
people who hang out.
Owners, Mo and Sally.
Local country club members, Mo and Sally. Tanya Lorigan. I don't know. She looks like...
Those are the people that are going to tell you your chili sucks?
Yeah. Tanya Lorigan looks like she makes Mormon momfluencer videos. So,
that's a great group of people.
You want your chili judged by those people? I don't think so. That said, let's talk about some murder here.
All right.
Okay, let's do this. We must go back to 2016. So not too far, about 9 years. It seems not very far at all, but it really is 9 years.
I'll tell you what, 2019.
We were podcasting in 2016. Think about that.
2019 does not seem that long ago.
16.
That is... No, I know, but I'm thinking...
okay.
I was just talking to my niece the other day.
Oh, it's like, what does 2019 have to do with this? We're telling a murder story. Who cares? What are we talking about?
2019, 2016, anything 15 and newer seems so recent. It's fucking a decade ago.
This is 9 years ago. It sounds so recent. But John Joseph Stevens III, let's talk about here. He's born July 2nd, 1957. So he's 59 years old in 2016. He just recently retired.
Great.
He's recently retired, and he is ready to enjoy his life. Yeah. And he's moving down to Florida. He's got a new wife, a new life.
Love it.
He's retired. Yeah. He'd been previously married and divorced. He has adult children.
Sure. Yeah.
He's lived a whole life, and now he's ready to actually enjoy it. So
love it.
It is sad that you don't get to enjoy life until you're too old to enjoy it without pain. You know what I mean? That really does suck. Yeah. When once I'm 73, I'll be all set to enjoy my life then. Yeah, great. That's perfect.
I just keep talking about with my kids, me moving out of Arizona one day and living somewhere else. And I'm like, in a few years, and then I'm like, oh my God, I'm going to be so old.
Yeah, that's when
this
you get
is going to be horrible.
Yeah, that's when you get to enjoy yourself.
Unbelievable.
Now, he's married now, has a new wife named Michelle Karen Mishkin. She is born March 14th, 1963. So a little younger than him. She's 53. She also recently retired to enjoy this life down here with him. They have decided their 50s are going to be the decade for them. Yeah. So she also had been previously married, divorced, found, new love again. They've been together for 10 years, and they've been married for 4 or 5 of those years since then. And they're having just a wonderful time down there.
Love it.
Michelle is described as someone who would do anything for anyone and always very happy and laughy. She's a very laughing person. Mm-hmm. And everybody says just the nicest person Michelle is. So nice. So he scored. Old John Joseph Stevens scored with a good wife here. Apparently, there's all sorts of nice cards they wrote to each other back and forth.
Sure.
There, they keep the romance going. Here's one from Michelle to John here. Quote, Each day when I turn the corner on Kokomo Lane, I smile when I see your truck, knowing you're home, and I will see you in a mere second.
Kokomo Lane.
That's where they live. And then John wrote one to her saying, I'm so in love with you, Mish. I feel like a new person and hope this new life of ours will bring joy to both of us.
Yeah.
It's all laid out before them. This is just...
They're doing it, yeah.
They're doing it. They have retirement plans. All they're going to do down there, they're going to Florida. They're going to go on the boat all the time with their friends.
Yeah.
They're going to be drinking, hanging out, having fun.
Mai Tais.
Yeah, they're also helping out the adult children that they have start their lives. They're enjoying their leisure time. They especially like their garage. This is a thing in Florida, by the way.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Also seems like a weird thing in your neighborhood, too, which seems like it's basically Florida. It's just fucking any neighborhood where you see too many open garages, get the fuck away from there. That means people just stop by uninvited and say hello.
They do.
Yes, they do. It's a nightmare.
Yeah, they do.
My garage is so far away from the street that there's no way you'd even think about it. That's the way I like it.
Yeah, my shit is like 50 feet off the street.
It's right
and I've
there.
got big bright lights in there.
Oh, yeah.
So that I can work on shit. And when my doors are open, I'll be underneath something and I'll hear, hey, Jimmy. Fuck. Here we go.
The next thing you'd hear is the door start to close. That was me. Jimmy? As he tries to look up. Plunk, get the fuck away from me. The garage is still my house. I'm in my house, technically. Leave me alone until I step outside. So that's a big deal for them. They have a house at 19010 Southeast Kokomo Lane here.
Okay.
They're known as real welcoming hosts. They are.
All right.
Their garage is set up to host people.
Come over and drink with me in my garage.
TV set up, all that, which to me, I don't understand. Florida is hot. It's hot. It's all the time hot. It's hot at night. It's hot in February. It's hot, when you first wake up. It's hot when you go to bed. It's always hot.
Familiar.
I don't get why you would want to. At least Arizona has a cool season, though. Florida, it's never cool. It's January. It's still 82 degrees out. It's horrible. So why anyone would want to spend any time outside there, I can't imagine. But to sit in your garage when through a mere entryway, there's air conditioning as far as the eye can see. I don't understand.
Some people insulate the fuck out of their garage and then air condition it just for the party.
But the door's open the whole time.
Yeah.
What are you doing? So
I don't know, man.
Their garage, they called it the Garage Mahal. That's what they called it.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, that's how into it they were.
Yeah, they love it.
They transformed it into this
game room.
Cars don't go in there, put it that way. It's for
a
people.
Bar in there.
Yeah, they never get in a comfortable car. It's always hot as shit when they get in a car because this is going on. They have all sorts of seating, a big TV, big stash of beer in the fridge for everybody.
Yeah.
It's meant to hang out. They want people to come over. They leave the garage door open and they hang out in there all evening, and people come up and hang out for a while and come and go and leave. And this is what they do in this neighborhood, apparently. That people garage hop.
Yeah.
They just walk around, see whose doors are open. That's what's going on. So that is what they are doing in 2016. About to live the life they want to live. A nightmare for me, but for them, it seems like what they want to do. Everything. Now let's talk about another person who has nothing to do with them whatsoever.
Okay.
Austin Kelly Harrouff. Mm-hmm. Spelled all fucked up. Harrouff.
Yeah.
Too many R's, too many F's. He's born December 21st, 1996. Mm-hmm. So he's almost too young to even be dude's son. Like that's
to even know this guy. Yeah.
They don't know him. He doesn't know him.
Oh,
at all.
Okay. All right.
It has nothing to do with them. Now, his father, Austin's father's name is Wade, actually Dr. Wade. Dr. Wade is a successful dentist in the Jupiter area. He lives in Jupiter, a few miles away. His mother's name is Mina Harrouff. He's got a sister named Haley.
Sure.
Now, his parents got divorced when he was about 13, Austin.
Oh, no.
And, he didn't take it real well either.
It was tough, yeah.
His dad is described as real strict, real forceful, and with a temper, as if being a dentist didn't make him terrifying enough.
Yeah.
Just fire up a drill. That's all you have to do.
Scariest
I'm doing whatever
guy
you
on
want.
the planet. Yeah.
You don't have to yell. Just zing.
Yeah.
Oh, God, I'm cleaning my room. Yeah,
whatever
that's great.
you want. Yeah.
Whatever you need. Jesus Christ. So Austin described his father here as, quote, strange, kind of loud, and a redneck, but also a kind person, but he also has a big temper.
Strange, kind of, okay. All right.
A strange, loud redneck who's also very kind, but also has an explosive temper at the same time.
Yeah.
His mother he describes as sweet and very lenient. Mm-hmm. She's the one who kind of has the more hands-on approach with him. The parents live very close to each other in Jupiter to stay co-parenting. So
very nice.
When they divorced, they made him a central, part of this thing. There's a family history of mental illness here, but neither parents have any mental illness that we can tell.
Okay. Who's the history? Grandparents or some shit?
Yeah, it goes back
All
uncles, whoever, but just not these two. Yeah, there's a history of schizophrenia in the family.
Oh my.
Which is not great. Father they have good money, this family. Yeah. He's got his own dental practice and makes a shitload of money.
Yeah.
Just a shitload. If you'll find out is like from the Adelson trial there, Donna and Charlie Adelson, is how much money dentists in Florida have. It's
really
remarkable.
Impressive.
Remarkable. Millions of dollars, a million in cash sitting in a safe. Like, these people are loaded, man.
Yeah.
Loaded. So Austin, in high school, he played high school football, and also wrestled. He's apparently real strong in high school. He could bench press over 300 pounds. He's real into like bodybuilding type of shit too.
Big kid, huh?
But football teammates said that their coaches would criticize him because he wasn't aggressive enough. So he's big and strong, but not aggressive.
Yeah.
Which is interesting. If you have a real aggressive father, you'll either be super aggressive or super passive, one of the two.
Sure.
And it seems like he didn't take the aggressive side on that. So he graduates from high school in Jupiter, and he is accepted to Florida State University.
Old Seminoles, FSU.
Yeah. He's going to go and learn how to drink beer through his ass, apparently, is what he needs to do there. He completed his freshman year. He initially majored in biology. He was going to go into pre-med, but then he changed his major to exercise science, which is not pre-med. He wants to become a dietitian.
Okay.
He's into, that kind of thing.
Teach people what to eat. Yeah.
He's got a nickname, and that is Happy Boy.
Okay.
That his family always called him Happy Boy. His friends in college call him Happy Boy.
Really?
Happy Boy is his nickname.
Is it
Happy
a reverse
Boy
nickname, or is
no,
it like
he's Happy Boy.
Yeah.
No, his family
All right.
gave it to him when he was little. Happy Boy.
All right.
You don't call a sullen 5-year-old Happy Boy. That's
sometimes you do, don't you?
How many sullen 5-year-olds have you come across in your day?
Not many.
Not
But
many.
it might be fun to just call him Happy Boy.
Yeah. The world hasn't fucked them over enough for them to be sullen yet when they're 5. It's great.
Where's your creepy ass Happy Boy at?
Yeah, what's up, Happy Boy? Look at you, all pissy. If you got a 5-year-old and they're miserable, it's your fault. That's all there is to it. Their brain isn't set up to be pissy yet.
Calm down, Happy Boy.
Oh, man. Everyone says about Austin that he's an extremely nice and gentle person, described as a funny, goofy kid who liked to make people laugh all the time.
All right, yeah.
Very active in bodybuilding and fitness, as you'd have to be if that's your major. He has a YouTube channel with fitness stuff and other random bullshit that he uses here. He's a member of the Alpha Theta Phi fraternity. Or PHI. Is that Phi or Pi? I don't know.
I think it's Pi.
The Alpha Deltas, we're just going to say.
Could you tell James and I aren't frat bros?
Yeah, we don't even know how they're pronounced. Never mind.
I don't even know how to say your Greek bullshit.
No. Dude, when we were in Madison
Yeah.
for the live shows there. I walked to a place to get something at like 11 o'clock at night, and there was these giant frat parties going on everywhere, and I was like, wow, how foreign is that? That's just so...
What a
weird.
life, boys.
What a life with Greek letters on them that I didn't recognize. I'm like, this is crazy.
Look at you buying friends, you fucking dorks.
Isn't that nice? Your dad paid $15,000 a year for you to fucking get
for
friends.
you to have friends.
And it's working though. There's a line of like 300 fucking scantily clad girls trying to get into your house. So you know what?
Yeah.
Thank your dad.
Yeah, thank your dad. You're probably also going to get a great job because you bought that friend.
Absolutely. So he's a member of a fraternity. He loves to party. when he gets in there. Never liked to party before he got to college, but
so
FSU...
much for dietitians?
Yeah, well, no, FSU is kind of it's a party school.
Yeah, he's trying to be a dietitian. He's going to put a bunch of Coors Light on top of that? On top of his fucking kale? All right.
He's in college, of course. Yeah. He doesn't have any clients yet. It doesn't matter. So he starts doing all sorts of shit. He likes Adderall a lot.
Yeah.
Which he's not prescribed, obviously. He smokes weed constantly, really drinks like a fucking monster when he's there. Boy. He takes some acid, some mushrooms, a little ecstasy here and there.
Yeah.
Alcohol, though, he just drinks. He blacks out multiple times a week.
Really?
At one point when he's telling people. That is a bad sign, first of all.
Yeah, that's bad heavy. Sign. That's heavy drinking, man.
Well, not only that, usually, for the most part, people that are real prone to alcoholism black out.
Yeah?
Yeah, people who aren't pass out. It's a difference. You fall asleep or you don't know what you did and go on autopilot for 3 hours. That's usually people who have a real predisposition to alcoholism have that. So it's not a good thing. He has, if you do it all the time, he doesn't have any, doesn't get in any trouble or anything like that. A lot of his text messages here are nuts. We'll talk about this here. At one text he said, "Why the fuck just not do what you want? Just do the craziest shit you can."
There's a lot of reasons.
Society,
you crazy fuck.
It's FSU, man. Do the craziest shit you can.
Yeah.
Another text said, "I thought I was crazy, but really not. I just know that for me personally, the drugs are taking a toll on me and I can't handle."
Uh-oh.
Yeah, because he's doing all sorts of crazy shit. Some people's brains just can't handle drugs. They just can't. Yeah. Some people handle drugs very well.
Sure.
We've tried to put like this blanket over everything, and it doesn't really work. Some people handle drugs just fine. Some people don't. Their lives fall apart. It's just
true. Yeah,
it's a weird thing. He started doing some journaling about lacking social acceptance, which is odd for a guy who's in a fucking frat.
Right.
You live with 20 of your friends, but no social acceptance. What are you talking about?
You're socially accepted like a motherfucker.
Yeah. You have more friends than 97% of the people on Earth, essentially.
They were purchased, but they're still friends.
They're still people you hang out with.
Yeah.
Fuck, there's plenty of lonely people out there. If they could throw down a few bucks and someone would hang out with them, they do it,
Yeah, they'll come fix your car in the middle of the night with you.
Or at least come over with a keg, like we'll talk about here. Here is some from 2015 while he's in school. One is from August 22nd, 2015. "I drove high for the first time. Smoked a friend's brother's bong." So there's that. August 29th, he said, "Got kicked out of a frat party." You got kicked out of a frat party to somebody else.
Oh, okay.
A friend said that you got way too fucked up and they thought you were going to puke, so they kicked you out, to which I responded, "I don't remember. I got too drunk."
Oh, so a friend said that to him and he said, "I don't remember it"?
He's saying that's a text from him to his friend. "You got kicked out for being too drunk is what I've been told, but I don't remember because I was too drunk."
Oh, got it.
Yeah.
I probably should have been kicked out too.
In other words, ha. Yeah. Hey, everybody, just going to take a quick break from the show and tell you a better way to buy wine with Naked Wines.
NakedWines.com.
Absolutely. I like wine a lot.
Oh, boy.
I dig wine. I like drinking wine. I like having it with food. It's great, but, sometimes you walk into a store and you don't know what you're buying.
It's overwhelming.
A huge aisle for, is this the right wine? Is that
Most people
is that a good
know.
wine?
Yeah.
We don't know what we're doing out there.
Yeah.
You need to find people who do know what they're doing, and that is this podcast sponsor, Naked Wines. Naked is a wine club that directly connects you to the world's best independent winemakers so you can get world-class wine delivered straight to your door. Use our code SmallTownMurder for the code and the password at nakedwines.com and get 6 bottles for just $39.99. I got a bunch of Pinot Noir, Willamette Valley Pinot Noir. There's some Sonoma Pinot Noir, a bunch of West Coast Pinot Noirs I like sometimes, and they are so good. They really do a great job of picking nice bottles.
Nice.
They're not all exactly the same, too. They're a little bit different, just really, really great job. I'm so happy with the wines they sent me. And how do they do it? Well, they bring you amazing wine straight from the winery at up to 60% less than what you'd pay in a store by cutting out the extra costs like the middlemen, the people who take money for doing nothing. Naked Wines make it just the vineyard and you. That's what we need to do. Connect you two together. And that's what they do here. They cut out those middlemen and pass the savings on to you. No skimping on the quality, though. We love Naked Wines here. Really, it's excellent. I love having them. Few bottles too up on the shelf. It's very helpful.
Nice to have sitting
when
around,
people come over. Naked Wines has been around for over 15 years and backs over 90 independent winemakers around the world that make the wine that you love to drink. Now is the time to join the Naked Wines community. Head to nakedwines.com/smalltownmurder. Click enter voucher, then put in our code smalltownmurder for both the code and password for 6 bottles of wine for just $39.99 with shipping included. That's $100 off your first 6 bottles at nakedwines.com/smalltownmurder and use the code and password smalltownmurder for 6 bottles of wine for $39.99.
Now back to the show.
Hey everybody, just going to take a quick break from the show to tell you about Rocket Money.
RocketMoney.com.
You know it. With prices going up on just about everything that exists lately, dealing with money is more stressful than ever. Yeah. So trying to manage subscriptions, track spending, and cut costs, that feels overwhelming. It really does. Luckily, Rocket Money can relieve some of that stress and help you feel confident in the financial decisions that you make. Rocket Money is a personal finance app that helps you find and cancel your unwanted subscriptions, monitors your spending, and helps lower your bills so you can grow your savings. And it works, too.
It does. Yeah.
Trust me, because they found something I paid for like 5 years every month. And it wasn't a ton of money, but it was just enough where I didn't need that, and they just took it from me every month. And Rocket Money has saved me money, so I love that so much. Rocket Money shows all of your expenses in one place, including subscriptions you forgot about. If you see a subscription you no longer want, Rocket Money will help you cancel it. They can do that. If you've got a goal that you'd like to save for, Rocket Money can analyze your accounts to find the best time each month to put extra money aside. They'll even, this is the coolest part, Rocket Money will even try to negotiate lower bills for you. Wow. How cool is that? The app automatically scans your bills to find opportunities to save, then goes to work to get you better deals. They'll even talk to customer service so you don't have to. They're going to wait on hold for you, these people.
Wow.
This is awesome. Get alerts if your bills increase in price, if there's unusual activities in your accounts. Rocket Money's 5 million members have saved a total of $500 million in canceled subscriptions, with members saving up to $740 a year when they use all of the app's premium features. Cancel your unwanted subscriptions and reach your financial goals faster with Rocket Money. Go to rocketmoney.com/smalltownmurder today. That's rocketmoney.com/smalltownmurder. rocketmoney.com/smalltownmurder.
Now back to the show.
August 30th, we're going to smoke now. September 12th, I'm set up. I'm freaked up. I don't know what, I guess fucked up is what he's going for. Let's see. He's got a picture of him with a joint in his mouth on September 13th. Sure. September 14th, he's talking about how he's so happy he joined this frat because it's so easy to get drugs when you're in a frat.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, it's hugely easy. Yeah. September 19th, I'm fucked up. Getting drunk is so fun. Went to a bar. I was so player plastered. I was trashed. I'm going to drink my troubles away.
Is that a thing, player plastered?
I've never heard of that before, but I don't go to FSU, so
good for him.
Yeah. September 22nd, I'm living life in the fast lane.
Uh-oh. Take it easy, Glenn Fry.
What the fuck are you talking about? I think wasn't that Joe Walsh, that one?
It's the Eagles. It doesn't matter. It's all of them.
I was heavy once into drugs at that point. I don't know what that means. September 27th, you hooked up with someone because, quote, I was really drunk. Quote, I'm a douche, kill me with a knife. To that I say I wish I could.
Okay.
Then he posts another one, and this is just an Eminem fucking quote. I just drank a fifth of vodka, dare me to drive, which is just a Eminem quote. October 1st, I'm thicked up.
Thicked up.
Thicked
all right.
up. All right.
Does that mean he's horny?
His thighs and his ass are popping right now. October 2nd, I was drunk as hell, still kind of drunk, literally blacked out. I blacked out last night. I blacked out for the first time. Then you said you wanted to do roids to make your legs big, then said we went to some trailer park and did meth.
Who's he writing this to?
His friends that he hung out with. Yeah, this happened. This is what we did. Yeah.
All right.
So He's saying that, I blacked out. I do remember you saying you wanted to do roids to make your legs bigger.
Yeah.
And then we went to a trailer park and did meth.
What a party.
So that is nice. One nice thing about Florida, there's always a trailer park containing meth within driving distance of you. Always. Which is helpful no matter where you are.
It's close by, yeah.
It's nice if that's what you're into. October 7th, I'm trashed right now. Sorry I couldn't help you last night. I was so wasted. I didn't black out, but I almost did. Okay, October 10th. Bro, I'm fucked up. I'm ducked. Ducked? Fucked? I don't know. I'm yo. I think he was too wasted to type there.
Yep, it sounds like he's blacking out as he types.
Yo. He shut down like a robot that's battery was dying.
Master reset.
Yeah, he did. Fucking Johnny Five fucking went down. October 11th, I tried to help you, but I was so drunk. I couldn't even function. October 12th, you didn't know I'm a psychopath. He types somebody, okay?
Yeah.
October 14th, I'm actually drunk right now.
Great.
October 15th, I'm drunk at the library again. I always drink too hard. I'm up. Then you wrote black out black, so you can't see any more blackout till you fly.
He's doing it again.
Wow. Yeah. Sick, I did meth in some trailer park.
Oh,
sick.
Boy. Sick, I did meth.
He's doing one of these. Sick, brah. He's doing it.
Hang loose, Daddy.
Absolutely. That's what I'm trying to throw up there.
We got after it tonight. Fucking sick. Man. I did meth.
Sick. Shit was sick. Me and some fucking trash people did a bunch of meth. It was awesome. October 17th. I'm drunk. Give me the keys. I want to get blacked out again. Last night I woke up this morning. I woke up this morning in his room without pants on, with puke and a hole in my shirt. Your friend said you were going crazy last night, to which you said, I remember nothing. Sounds familiar. Okay. There's a picture of him passed out next to a toilet with pants down and vomit everywhere.
Nice.
That's nice. Then at one point he said, I wish I remember. I hate being sober. October 18th, I blacked out. I don't remember anything. Correct. October 23rd, I'm on my third blackout.
My third.
A couple minutes later, it's 4 and I'm drunk. I'm trying so hard not to black out. Dude.
How hard you got to try to not black out?
Dude, this is apparently real hard if you're a college student. October 24th, I'm already drunk. Great. November 18th, want drugs, went to rehab for meth, need hot girl to snort cocaine off my dick.
Okay.
November 19th, gonna get lit drunk.
Yeah, lit drunk.
Lit drunk. November 20th, I was plastered. I was real drunk. I need help. You are confused by a text message from a girl because you were too drunk.
Oh, boy.
November 22nd, let's get hammered. Sounds like a plan. Getting hammered tonight. Happy. Need LSD. Need meth.
Yeah.
I need acid, meth, and booze tonight.
Happy boy.
November 25th, give me the keys. I'm drunk. November 26th, drunk. I need alcohol. Drunk. November 28th, I embarrassed myself bad. Blacked out last night, and I texted a girl. I have no idea why. Friend says, what did you say? You really need to chill with that blacking out.
Yeah, you do. And you gotta fucking handle your booze, kid.
Yep. So by 2016, he's 19 years old. He's 6 foot tall. He's 200 pounds. He's muscular, and he's a goddamn menace to society.
Yeah.
So he returns home for the summer in 2016.
Great.
Okay. And his home address is 18421 Lost Lake Way in Jupiter. Very upscale neighborhood. Only a few miles, I think about 4 short miles from where John and Michelle live in their garage paradise. Now, Austin has been acting strangely the past couple months over this summer of 2016. Started documenting these thoughts in a journal. He returned home displaying some weird shit, some strange psychiatric shit, which is not abnormal for college kids. Schizophrenia, the real fucking sweet spot for schizophrenia is like 18 to 22.
All right.
That's when if you're going to get it, that's when it happens. Like, we're past it now. We're not going to be schizophrenic now.
We should be fine. Yeah.
That's when it kicks in, really. So if you have a college-age student that's displaying massive mental things,
hysterics.
you got to get them some help. You know what I mean? So he's displaying weird symptoms when he gets home. He moved his bed to the garage of his house.
Oh,
they don't have
own garage mahal.
They don't have an open party garage. He's replacing a Nissan Altima in there. Like, that's he just put it in the second slot.
Garage mahal. This is garage sleep.
Yeah, this is a garage room. So he is. But the reason why he moved to the garage is the strange part. He claimed that the house was haunted by demons.
Nice.
Not even ghosts. Demons.
Demons. Yeah.
Bad ones. He believed that a demon named Daniel, and specifically, he had a specific demon that was really breaking his balls a lot.
Yeah.
That Daniel was trying to kill him.
Oh.
But Daniel doesn't like the garage. He likes to stay in climate control. So if I move out to the garage,
he can't get me.
Demon Daniel can't get me, which is nice. That's good to have. He started telling people, including his parents, that he had superpowers, quote, like Jesus.
Oh, yeah, that guy's got the most superpowers.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, he can shoot those webs out of his wrists, and he has that cool utility belt that's pretty awesome. He's got all sorts of stuff going on.
All that flying does nice, too.
Like Jesus, yeah. Mm-hmm. He would patrol his house at night all night long, just walking around in circles to, quote, protect the family from evil.
Got to keep Daniel out of here.
I mean, I don't want him attacking everybody else.
Yeah.
He searched online for demonic possession and then searched for how to contact Oprah Winfrey for help. So I have a demon. His name is Daniel, and only Oprah can help me with him. Where is your mind going through any of that, dude?
I got superpowers. The only person that has more, Oprah.
She can help me. Yeah. So the family just locked their bedroom doors. We're like, well, in case he goes crazy, we'll lock the bedroom doors. He did a bunch of drugs this year. He's fine.
Yeah.
They don't take him to see somebody, which is, they have the money, they have the resources, that they can just take him. The guy's a doctor himself. He could get a good referral and take him somewhere. So he starts Googling some weird shit over this summer. One is, how do I know I'm not crazy?
Wow.
You just Googled it, meaning
you just solved the.
How do I know I'm not crazy is a question that sane people don't ask themselves.
So, Rubik's Cube solved.
Wow. Yeah. Common traits of good people is another thing he looked at to see if he had them. What happens if you don't sleep?
Well, you go crazy.
Thinking demons are following you, and you start looking
Googling
to Oprah
shit.
for help. Yeah. Another one is, I think I am crazy. What do I do? Which should have been an easy Google. Go see a psychiatrist, period.
Yeah.
That should have been result 1 through 6 million.
That
see a psychiatrist. What the fuck is wrong with you? And then, of course, a lot about demonic possession, and then how to reach Oprah Winfrey for help with demonic possession is the other thing.
Who told him that Oprah fixes this?
I don't know. He must have saw one episode of Oprah when he was 8 where there was somebody possessed, and Oprah was nice to him, and he's like, Oprah's the one who handles this. Which is weird because later on he'll deal with Dr. Phil as well, which is strange.
Really?
Oh, yeah. So he makes a lot of social media posts. His social media handle is Austy Frosty with eyes.
Not bad.
That's bad. Austy Frosty is bad.
I've seen worse.
Real bad. That's not a good one. Not a good one.
How old is he?
19. Austy Frosty. Yeah. Real weird shit here. Twitter, YouTube, Facebook is his main avenues here. Mm-hmm. In the channel's description for his YouTube channel, he writes, I've got a psycho side and a normal side. I've lost my mind. Help me find it.
Oh, boy.
In a July 13th, 2016 video, he is preparing for a day of fishing, and he walks through the house carrying a semi-automatic pistol, which is how I fish always. Yeah. Those poles are for assholes. Poles are for people with no imagination. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He points a laser sight at the wall, then looks down the barrel after pretending to pull the trigger. In the next clip, he's walking through the house carrying a knife, at a point of view angle, which he then hands to another man preparing fishing poles.
Oh, he's got a friend over there, huh?
Yeah, so I think it's probably his dad, maybe, too. We don't know because it's only a hand we see.
Got it.
More videos, too, generally focused on bodybuilding, rants, and karaoke cover songs, and sometimes his own raps once in a while as well.
Well done.
Which I really want to hear from a 19-year-old frat boy named Austy Frosty. I want to hear him rap more than anyone, obviously.
Who's proven out of his mind and blacked out.
Yeah. So this between mid-July and mid-August of 2016, though, his online shit went crazy. He has 54 videos posted, and 41 of them were posted during that month.
Oh, boy. So
it is a lot. They show him doing rapping while he's driving. July 11th, he did a rap video titled You Do You Freestyle. And he sings, quote, I'd rather cut using a knife and slit my own throat. I'm like Bugs Bunny. I stick my teeth in because it's funny. I'm like a Looney Tune. I take a lot of shrooms.
Yeah, he does. Yeah.
So he has a Sugar Hill Gang level of rhyme
it's not
complications and with very dumb shit. There's a video, August 11th, 2016, where he talks about bodybuilding and steroids. And he says, I'm not going to follow Arnold and guys like that anymore. I'm going to be myself. This video is, I'm going to follow myself. I'm going to take my own thing. He said, I used to think that I needed steroids to be a bodybuilder, to be this thing, to be this symbol, to be this lie.
Oh, boy.
Oh, boy. August 12th, 2016, YouTube video where he just says, quote, I don't need drugs. And then he says, I think that steroids are really not for me. Honestly, I used to think that I needed steroids to be a bodybuilder. And he said, peace out. So in another video.
Giant man that's out of his mind.
Oh, yeah, he's crazy. Giant kid.
Oh, boy.
In another video, he repeatedly states, I'm not a pussy, over and over again. You ever do that?
Did Oprah call him?
I'm not a pussy. I'm not a pussy. Oprah called me a pussy, and I'm not taking it.
Yeah.
He's acting real weird, acting super strange. Wow. He was claiming superpowers. He said that he was sent to help people. Mm-hmm. It's a lot. August 14th, 2016, hangs out with his dad. His dad takes him to a gun show. Because, you have a crazy teenager who's talking about violence. You want to take him around the most weapons possible.
It sounds like dad's at his wit's end and has no idea how to bond with this kid.
They're just ignoring it.
Yeah. Well,
they're ignoring it.
Yeah.
Hey, look, we're here. Everything's fine on the surface.
Yeah.
Just ignore it. He'll be fine. It's a phase. Dad buys him a switchblade that day.
Oh, yeah.
Very nice. Monday, August 15th, 2016, he shows up early at a friend's house, Austin does, asking, quote, what year was I born?
Oh, boy.
The friend says 1996. Austin just turns and leaves without saying anything else.
Thank you.
Just not even that. Just showed up. 96. Great. Bye.
I was filling out an application. I needed your help.
He apparently did some weird shit at the beach. He didn't show up in beach appropriate clothes, and he was threatening to kill friends who if anybody calls me crazy, I'll kill him. They were like, okay, that's fine. Sure.
Dressed like an astronaut.
That's odd. Yeah, you showed up wearing just a nurse's uniform, like the skirt and the hat and the whole deal, like a candy striper from the 40s. It's weird. He claims at one point that day that, quote, I am half horse and half immortal.
What?
I don't know if the horse half is the immortal half or half of him is mortal horse and half of him is immortal man. I'm not sure if he's going to be dragging a dead horse carcass around half his body.
That would be a nightmare. A minotaur whose only half of them lives forever.
Wouldn't that be the worst, dragging his horse ass behind him the whole time? That's terrible. Nobody wants that. What an awful fucking... What an awful...
Part just ages, dies, and rots.
Yeah, it's a rotting horse carcass. You're just hauling behind you.
You just stink for the rest of eternity.
It's a mess. So that day, he goes out to eat with his parents, too.
Yeah.
Takes his half horse ass to eat with his parents. They go to a place named Duffy's. Uh-huh. In 30 minutes, he leaves the restaurant 3 different times.
Oh.
He arrives. They all arrive at 5:30. 5:33 is his first time taking off from the restaurant. You don't even order drinks yet, and he's already gone. 5:43, they got him back after a minute. Then 5:43, he takes off, leaves, walks to his mother's house, which is nearby, and this is fucked up, begins drinking vegetable oil.
Oh.
Okay. Mom followed him back, realized he was at the house, came in, saw him drinking vegetable oil, and stopped him, but he took some, poured it into a bowl, then poured Parmesan cheese on it, and drank it all.
Yeah.
Drank it. Okay.
I guess at the restaurant they didn't have Wesson.
They didn't have fucking corn. Yeah, they didn't have canola oil with some Parmigiano Reggiano in it. So
we have Coke, we have Sprite, do you have any Wesson?
Anything like that at all? So 6:15 p.m. he returns after his mother drives him back to the restaurant.
Yeah.
I think the restaurant's over once you're drinking cooking oil with Parmesan in it. You stay here.
You can't have an appetite after that, right?
We'll get takeout for you. So she brought him back. Wow. Wade, the dad, grabbed his son by the shirt and said, "What is wrong with you?"
Yeah.
So then Austin pulls his fists back, and which is crazy. And but then people were like, "Stop, stop, stop!" So he stopped. Then he turned and left. A video from the restaurant shows him walking calmly as he exits. After this, an hour after, 45 minutes after they got there, and he just starts walking down the road. Okay. He's pushed his father away and ran away. Now, his mother calls 911 at that point, Mina.
Yeah.
She calls 911 and says that Austin has a pocket knife and a switchblade, is what she's saying. Here's the transcript. She said, she calls and stays 911. She says, "I don't know how to do this." Which is, there's a hole in it. You talk into that part.
Well, we've started.
Yeah.
So you've done fine.
My son, he's kind of taken off, and I'm concerned about his own safety. I was thinking he's acting a little strange. Dispatcher with a very reasonable question. What do you mean by acting strange?
Belly full of canola.
Now, that's the least weird shit he's done.
Yeah.
What do you mean acting strange? So the mother goes, he says he's immortal, and which right away, I'm sending police over right now. We need to get this guy. So then she says, "Do you know if he's been taking any drugs like that or anything like that?" Asking the dad on the phone. He says no, I guess, because she said, "I've asked and nothing. We said he had no drugs on him. He has no phone. We'll say I think the only thing he has on him is a pocket knife, a switchblade." And then she says, "And your name, ma'am? What difference does it make?" So then she says, "Friends, I'm calling his friends," and they're like, "It's just easy. He's changed." So that makes no sense. Hey, everybody, just going to take a quick break from the show to tell you how to turn your kids into savers with Acorns Early.
AcornsEarly.com.
Absolutely. Growing up, I know our parents, both of us, we've talked about this, never talked about money. Like what to do with it, how to have it. I guess you had to have some money for that to happen.
Sure.
But still, we had to figure out all the financial stuff on our own, and that's not easy. So, we've made mistakes along the way because you don't know anything. That's why we've decided to give our kids a head start on their money skills with Acorns Early. I'm telling you want to turn your kids into savers? Acorns Early makes it easy to teach kids healthy money habits that will stick with them for life. Acorns Early is the smart debit card and money app that grows kids' money skills as they grow up. Start with the in-app chores tracker and teach your kids the value of $1. That's really cool. Then you can let your kids set their own savings goals and start building healthy money habits early. Kids can spend what they've earned with their very own customizable debit card, giving them an extra sense of independence too. And plus, with Acorns Early spending limits and real-time spend notifications, parents always stay in control. This is a really cool thing for your kids. It's really nice because you can keep track of it too. You can see what they're doing, and then you can kind of have a talk with them about it, and it's going to help there with their financial
you want your kids
literacy.
To be successful. Yeah.
Absolutely. Ready to teach your kids the smart way to earn, save, and spend? Get your first month on us when you head to acornsearly.com/small or download the Acorns Early app. That's 1 month free when you sign up at acornsearly.com/small. Acorns Early card is issued by Community Federal Savings Bank, member FDIC, pursuant to license by MasterCard International. Free trial for new subscribers only. Subscription fee starting from $5 per month unless canceled. Terms apply at acorns.com/early terms.
Now back to the show.
Hey everybody, just going to take a quick break from the show to tell you about Rocket Money.
RocketMoney.com.
You know it. With prices going up on just about everything that exists lately, dealing with money is more stressful than ever. Yeah. So trying to manage subscriptions, track spending, and cut costs, that feels overwhelming. It really does. Luckily, Rocket Money can relieve some of that stress and help you feel confident in the financial decisions that you make. Rocket Money is a personal finance app that helps you find and cancel your unwanted subscriptions, monitors your spending, and helps lower your bills so you can grow your savings. And it works, too.
It does. Yeah.
Trust me, because they found something I paid for like 5 years every month. And it wasn't a ton of money, but it was just enough where I didn't need that, and they just took it from me every month. And Rocket Money has saved me money, so I love that so much. Rocket Money shows all of your expenses in one place, including subscriptions you forgot about. If you see a subscription you no longer want, Rocket Money will help you cancel it. They can do that. If you've got a goal that you'd like to save for, Rocket Money can analyze your accounts to find the best time each month to put extra money aside. They'll even, this is the coolest part, Rocket Money will even try to negotiate lower bills for you. Wow. How cool is that? The app automatically scans your bills to find opportunities to save, then goes to work to get you better deals. They'll even talk to customer service so you don't have to. They're going to wait on hold for you, these people.
Wow.
This is awesome. Get alerts if your bills increase in price, if there's unusual activities in your accounts. Rocket Money's 5 million members have saved a total of $500 million in canceled subscriptions, with members saving up to $740 a year when they use all of the app's premium features. Cancel your unwanted subscriptions and reach your financial goals faster with Rocket Money. Go to rocketmoney.com/smalltownmurder today. That's rocketmoney.com/smalltownmurder. rocketmoney.com/smalltownmurder.
Now back to the show.
Hey everybody, just going to take a quick break from the show and tell you how to get your fashion a little bit better with Quince.
Quince.com, QUINCE.com.
You know it. Cooler temperatures are coming, everybody. Summer is ending, and Quince is where we're turning for our fall staples, so they'll actually last. Some good stuff, some quality items. From cashmere to denim to boots, the quality holds up, and the price is going to blow you away, because we love shopping on Quince because the prices are phenomenal. Quince has the kind of fall staples you'll wear all the time, like super soft 100% Mongolian cashmere sweaters starting at just $60. You can't beat that. That's crazy. Their denim is durable and fits right, and their real leather jackets bring that clean, classic edge without the elevated price tag. I myself bought a leather jacket from there, and I like it a lot, and I wear it all the time. Well, not in the summer, but when it gets cool again, I might look for another one. Who knows? With Quince, I can afford it, so it's good. What makes Quince different? They partner directly with ethical factories and skip those middlemen. You don't get robbed by middlemen.
No.
So you get top-tier fabrics and craftsmanship at half the price of similar brands. I love that. I got all sorts of stuff from Quince. I got a cool shirt that I got a pair of pants that I wore to an event. It's good stuff, and you can do it too. Keep it classic and cool this fall with long-lasting staples from Quince. Go to quince.com/smalltownmurder for free shipping on your order and 365-day returns. That's QUINCE.com/smalltownmurder. Free shipping and 365-day returns. Quince.com/smalltownmurder.
Now back to the show.
So now, from 6:20 to about 9 p.m., he's just walking.
Yeah.
During this time, he walks about 4 miles and strips off all of his clothes except for his boxers as he's walking.
Wow. Do we know, does vegetable oil and Parmesan, does that
It gives you kicking high. Oh yeah, you trip. You
that
trip
the
hard.
Kids are doing today?
You trip hard. Yeah,
like
right
Skittles
after
and
cough
Robitussin.
Syrup, it was right after coughs. It was right after lean. They were like, "Yo, you know what? You know, I heard Parmigiano Reggiano."
You heard of lean? This is called clean.
And some mozzarella is the way to go. That's what I heard. I don't know.
It burns real clean.
It's clean. So 9:10 p.m.
Yeah.
is when we find him again. Let's introduce Jeffrey Michael Fisher. Jeff Fisher. Yes, not the coach.
Wow. Like the coach.
Jeff Fisher, born September 25th, 1968. He is a neighbor of John and Michelle in the Garage Mahal neighborhood here. Yeah. Right. He lives at 19009 Southeast Kokomo Lane, right by them.
Right next, yeah.
Now, that night, John was out walking the dog while Michelle was relaxing in their garage, as they do, watching TV. It's a quiet Monday evening. They're chilling, doing their thing. It's at this time, 9:10, that a 911 call from Fisher comes in. They say, "What's your emergency?" And he screams, "Please, a medical. Young man beating up a woman across the street."
Oh, boy.
So they say, "Are either of them injured? Can you tell from where you are?" And he says, "Yes, there's a girl laying on the ground. He beat her up. I ran over there. I'm bleeding profusely here at the moment."
I am.
So the dispatcher says, "Okay, I don't know what happened. Can you tell if she's conscious?" And he says, "No, it doesn't appear so." Now, there's also other 911 calls from around other houses coming in saying kind of similar things here. 9:20 p.m., 10 minutes later, there's a second call.
From the same address.
Same guy. It's Jeff Martin. And he says that he's just been stabbed and the suspect is still there. So 10 minutes later, now he's being stabbed, this man. The police arrive. Now, this is Deputy Grace Zopf said. She came in and observed a suspect choking and biting a male who was clearly passed away from his injuries.
Oh, my God.
Biting his face.
Eating his face.
Observed the suspect wearing a blue shirt and a, quote, silky boxers.
Oh.
She pulled her gun out, ordered him to get off of the victim.
Yeah.
He continued to bite his face and rip flesh from the victim.
Oh, my God.
Like a fucking Stranger Things monster, like a fucking Demogorgon, just ripping the shit apart.
Crocodile.
Arms were wrapped around the victim while he was ripping flesh off the face.
And this is Jeff, the guy that made the phone call?
No.
Oh.
Jeff
is another man.
This is somebody else, so we'll talk about this.
Oh,
Next
my
up,
God.
Deputy Wayne Troken pulls up right after that, and he said, "I saw a huge, giant trail of blood, probably 8 foot wide, 6 feet wide. I ran up the driveway. I saw a male lying on his back on an angle in front of the car, and I saw another male on a side mount a grappling hold. He had his legs intertwined, his arm wrapped around the male, and he had his fingers like a fish hook in his mouth, pulling his face, trying to pull his cheek apart."
Oh, my word.
He said the suspect had his fingers in his mouth. The dog grabbed his arm. They got a police dog, grabbed the suspect's arm, pulled it off. The suspect ripped it out of the dog's mouth and went in for a deeper hold.
Does not care.
Just fuck off of me. Keeps going.
Yeah.
Okay. He then said, "I'm seeing a slit from under his arm to his waist," talking about the victim, 7 to 8 inches wide. "I seen his ribs. I seen a huge hole in his side."
The cop said this?
This is John and Michelle he's attacked in their own garage.
Word.
He said he was chewing on John Stevens' cheek, tearing at it like a dog.
What is going on?
So they end up, the dog has no effect. It latches on, gets him off, continues doing this. They tase him. Nothing happens.
Does nothing.
Ignores
it. He has got shit in him.
Ignored it. Completely
Wow.
ignored it. And then when they finally kind of pull him off, he's screaming, quote, fucking kill me, shoot me now, I deserve to die. That's what Austin's screaming. Now, when they were trying to tase him, the one deputy said, based on the angle of the shot, I told her, meaning the other officer, to stop and wait. I ran around her back and I pulled my taser out and popped him in the back with a taser. I didn't want the other officer taking a shot the way he was grappled up into him. There was no good shot. It would have went into the victim.
Okay.
So then the officer said to get him off, he had to stomp and kick Austin in the head several times.
Good
like 6 or
Lord.
7 times. Just had to haul off and boot this motherfucker in the head.
Wow.
It's wild. So they get him sort of subdued, and they check Michelle, and the one officer says about the other one, he ran in, checked her pulse, and gave me a shake of the head. No. Holy shit. They were trying to handcuff him, but they were overpowered by him, so that's when the other officer came over and started kicking him in the fucking head. So apparently what happened here, Austin walked up to the garage, saw the door was open, doesn't know these people, just happened to wander into this neighborhood, saw them sitting there, and just started stabbing the fuck out of everybody.
Oh, my.
Just started stabbing them. And once he had them down from stab wounds, multiple stab wounds, he started trying to eat their faces.
Wow.
Okay. Now, that's not even the weird part.
No?
You'd think the random attack, face eating, that's the weird part.
Yeah.
The weird part is sometime in the middle of this attack.
Melee, yeah.
Because remember, there's 10 minutes going on from the 911 calls. He stopped in the middle of this, found some kind of solvent chemical cleaning agent in the garage and started drinking it.
Oh, my.
Just started chugging on it. And
Just
then went back to eating faces.
Do we know what it was?
We don't know exactly what it was. He drank a bottle of something. Now, later on, he'll say that he thought he drank a bottle of alcohol or something. He thought it was booze, but it was really, not even some garage thing. It was really
some brake cleaner,
some fucking some industrial solvent, some kind of floor epoxy or something he's drinking. So, then he began chewing faces off. Now, the medical examiners say that John Stevens died from multiple injuries and Michelle died from blunt force trauma injuries. They conducted autopsies and said multiple stab wounds to Jeff Fisher as well. The neighbor was attacked when he tried to go over there. He had multiple stab wounds, one large cut to his head that caused bleeding and multiple staples. A puncture wound to his lower back also required exploratory surgery to his stomach due to bleeding and a broken thumb.
Oh, my.
So he's lucky to be alive.
Savagely attacked.
At the scene they recover, there's blood throughout the garage and driveway, multiple weapons found, the knife he brought as well as a machete and scissors from the garage.
Wow.
Human flesh pulled from his mouth.
Yeah.
That's evidence. He swallowed some of the face.
He had a mouthful of his face still.
He was eating it. It's horrifying. So he's subdued and transported to the hospital.
Yeah.
Because he's been beaten and tased and bit and everything else. At the hospital, they said they noted his abnormal strength and growling en route to the place. He was growling. Then he became incoherent and groaning, saying, "I ate something bad." And they asked what, and he said, quote, "Humans." Okay? At the hospital, he's initially conscious, but then deteriorates due to organ failure from drinking
whatever he drank?
Cleaning fluids. Yeah, you can't drink that. So also physical trauma that he's taken and everything else here. It's chemical poisoning from something. The substance caused severe chemical burns to his esophagus, throat, and stomach lining. This led to inflammation, internal bleeding, systemic toxicity, also symptoms of acute poisoning, including labored breathing and unresponsiveness. Okay, now he ends up with liver failure and multiple organ failures. They said toxic overload impaired detoxification, leading to elevated enzymes and metabolic acidosis.
Holy shit.
Kidney failure, acute renal injury from dehydration, toxicity, and shock. Well, he was trying to drink.
Yeah.
Wild. And burned airways necessitated intubation and mechanical ventilation. He goes into a coma.
Oh, my God. We're not going to get answers.
So, we are. Don't you worry.
Oh, boy.
It's happening. We got very little time to get into them, but we will. So his dad said that Austin is not doing well and remains hospitalized. This is for weeks.
Wow.
He said that he's killed 2 people. That he heard from his son that he's killed 2 people and has eaten them. Or that's what the cops told him. They said the cops came in at 2:00 in the morning and knocked on his door. He thought Austin was dead.
Yeah.
And they showed him pictures and said, yeah, he killed 2 people and ate them. The blood you're seeing there isn't his. That's theirs.
Somebody else's.
He said he was stunned. His dad said he's always been the nicest, kindest, caring kid I've ever seen. He always wanted to help people. He was always great. I called him the happy boy.
Right.
Then he said when he wakes up, he's not going to be able to believe this, but he will deal with it. I want to talk to him because he will tell the story, even if he is guilty.
Oh, boy.
Wow. He said his son's had mental breakdowns. He said that the cop said that during this he was very dehydrated and wanted something to drink and all that kind of thing. So they asked him about drugs. Has he been using drugs? And he said, I don't think he did use drugs. I guess we'll find out when the test comes back. Yeah. Now, the police are suspecting like a bath salt situation because this has happened before with people eating faces on bath salts, but they find 0 drugs in his system.
He did this sober?
Barely a trace of THC. So from days ago smoking something, but nothing in his system that would make him do anything.
Did this?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing. No alcohol. They said the only alcohol is probably from the solvent that he drank, the trace amount that was there. Very bad. John's, the daughter of the victim, called him a murderer, a monster, and a coward. Mm-hmm. And said, I would like to see Austin come out of this, make a full recovery, and I hope he has 0 brain damage. I hope he's 100% to face the consequences. I think that's a little forgiving if you want to put it that way. The Frat releases a statement.
Oh, we didn't do this.
The Alpha Delta fraternity and its members learned about this morning of the horrific attack on 3 individuals at their home in Jupiter. We offer thoughts and prayers as well as our deepest sympathy to the family of the victims. We will cooperate fully with Florida State University and law enforcement officials as requested in their investigations. We are also focused on the health and well-being of our members. Okay, great.
So we're going to give him nothing.
Wow. So he's in a coma for 11 days.
Wow.
In critical condition for weeks after that.
Uh-huh.
But as soon as he emerges from the coma, the thing he has to do is talk to Dr. Phil from his hospital bed.
Really?
That's very important to him. He's not arrested till October 3rd when he's ready to be discharged from the hospital.
Okay.
So
somebody searched all of his socials, found the Oprah references, and told him, right?
I guess this is also just a crazy story. I mean, one of the 2. So he's charged with 2 counts of first-degree murder, attempted first-degree murder, resisting officer without violence, burglary of a dwelling while armed, and all that. So physical evidence: his shirt, his boxers covered in blood, his knife. Weapons from the garage used in attack, flesh from his mouth with his DNA on it.
Gross.
The neighbor said that Jeffrey stated to me, that's the neighbor victim, the suspect told him, you don't want to do this, you don't want any part of this. The suspect then struck Jeffrey on the side of the head and continued to hit Jeffrey. Uh-huh. Holy shit, you don't want any part of this. Now, Austin's dad, on Dr. Phil, they say, what do you say to their family, Dr. Phil asks. And Wade says, it's the worst thing I could ever think of. It's the biggest nightmare I could dream of. He's such a good person. He would never knowingly do something like that. Now, Austin, they talked to him on there. And, he says, I didn't ever do anything to anyone consciously. And he's going on this type of thing. Now, I'm going to show you a clip here real quick.
Oh, boy. Of
him on Dr. Phil, because it's the worst crying I've ever seen in my life.
Oh, he's fake crying at us?
It is wild. Here it is.
Dr. Phil or him?
Oh, that's not the right one. Yeah, Dr. Phil's fake crying. That's what that would sound like. Okay, so we'll go to here. I'll turn this up so everyone can hear this and check it out.
He looks privileged as fuck, doesn't he?
If their family members are watching this right now, what do you say to them? Look into the camera right now, and if they're watching, what do you say to them?
I'm sorry for their loss, and I hope that you can find it in your heart to forgive me. And I'm so sorry, and I never wanted this to happen.
That's not.
So sorry.
That's not me. That's him.
Hell yeah.
It's like a nightmare.
Why is
There's no tears coming out of his eyes.
not a drop?
Nothing.
I'm sorry.
Why is he doing
I
this?
just don't know how to.
Dad
say
told him to.
I don't know how to put it into words.
Oh, you're a dickhole. How about that for words?
Wow.
Anyway, there you go. That's his bullshit response. So
Holy hell.
he expressed confusions about his actions. He also talked about a tall, pale figure that was following him. Don't know if that's Daniel or what, but
Slenderman, yeah.
he said, I guess there was something seriously wrong with me. I never wanted to hurt anybody. He thought Michelle Stevens, he said, was a witch who would harm him, the wife he killed. He claimed to have a patchy memory of the events. He said he was escaping a demon called Daniel and only had vague recollections.
Oh.
He said he remembers encountering Michelle. She screamed, quote, then it's a blur. He said, I don't remember what she said, just remember being yelled at. He said he grabbed a machete but doesn't know why he killed her and her husband. He said, it's like it happened, but I wasn't aware of it. And he said he thought the chemicals he drank were alcoholic beverages.
Oh,
Which
boy.
there was tons of beer in that garage, and I'm sure booze too.
Yeah.
Now, in media, right away, he's given lots of nicknames like the Cannibal Frat Boy and my favorite, the Frat Boy Face Eater, which is a good one. I'd add Happy the Fat Boy Face Eater to that. So,
Happy boy.
Happy Boy the Face Eater. He made hundreds of calls and to his family from jail. He has romantic relationships with women while in jail.
What?
Awaiting. So yeah, somehow chicks think they dig this. I don't know.
Oh, boy.
That's wild. These do anyway. Family members reported he showed little remorse. He referred to the victims as, quote, those fucking people in calls. He became romantically involved with one woman he met through correspondence and through jail correspondence. He said he was initially drawn to her because he believed they shared strong Christian beliefs, and face eating. And that's one of the tenets of Christianity, right? Face eating and chemical drinking, I think.
Wow.
That's right there in the Bible.
What the fuck?
The relationship lasted 8 months.
Really?
However, it ended after discovering unspecified details about her that troubled him. He dumped her because he found out stuff he didn't like. Did she ever eat anybody's face? One recorded call with his mother after they broke up. He said he felt a lot better now that she's gone, and saying he was really happy and excited at the start of this whole thing, and then it deteriorated. But he said that she kept writing to him and trying to reconcile and all that kind of thing.
Good Lord.
Court is delayed because of COVID somehow. It goes to 2020 after he's sick and out of the hospital and all that kind of thing. 2021, he's diagnosed. Several psychiatric experts diagnose him with psychotic features, bipolar disorder with acute manic episodes, and clinical lycanthropy.
What is
lycanthropy. Believing oneself to be part animal.
Oh, yeah,
because
he does. Yeah,
he believes he's...
growling.
Well, he moved it to half man, half dog now, not horse.
Oh, no, he's half dog. Okay.
He's half dog, which is nice.
Right.
Again, we don't know which half is immortal. We're not sure.
Run her back, yeah.
This is the state and the defense experts both agree on his psychiatric evaluation. He has manic episodes, psychotic features, everything. He thought that he could, quote, run super fast. Was unable to distinguish right from wrong, and believed that other dogs' hair was attaching to his face.
Oh.
Like attaching, like rooting itself in his face.
Yeah.
And he said he had special powers like an animal. And, wow, the state expert said he meets the criteria for legal insanity. The state expert said that. He's paid to never say that, and he said that.
This guy's too much for us.
Said he has a decompensated mental state and recommended involuntary commitment. So, yes, he will plead not guilty by reason of insanity, and it makes a lot of sense. And they're going to accept the insanity to plea and
really
find him. Yeah, it's a plea agreement for not guilty by reason of insanity.
So what do we do with that?
He entered this plea. It's a last-minute plea agreement to avoid a bench trial. During the victim impact, the the daughter, the victim's daughter, read off tons of his text messages from the year before. The ones I was reading, that's where that came from.
Wow.
His text messages, his videos. She went over everything, and she said 4 words come to mind: white rich boy justice. I think it should have been rich white boy justice if you wanted to flow, but hey, you're a victim and you're probably overwhelmed by the situation. So, referenced the father buying him the murder weapon, said he showed no remorse in jail phone calls, read the transcripts of those, and said, here we are opening the prison doors for a double murderer, letting him out. The judge said, quote, in this case, the defense and the state have agreed to this particular outcome, I'm sure based on all the facts and circumstances they had. It's a sad case. It's an awful case. Nobody's losing sight. I tell you, I know I'm not, of the deaths and injuries that were sustained. But when it all gets said and done, the state and the defense have made the determination that the mental intent was not formulated. It wasn't there. Therefore, the defendant is technically not guilty by reason of insanity. You, dog boy, may fuck off. Sent to indefinite commitment to a secure mental health facility in Chattahoochee. And he has periodic, every 6-month reviews to check on and annual reviews.
Oh, my God.
Not
we have
to release him to get his status.
To check on him. Who's a happy boy? They've got to fuck with him for the next forever like this? Oh,
forever.
God.
They said also no lasting organ damage from drinking chemicals. Wow. But his mental health needs a lot of treatment. He remains committed as of right now with nothing else to say. So there you go, everybody.
Holy shit.
That's Tequesta, Florida, and some crazy shit. Wow. We got to get through the end super quick.
Yeah.
Definitely head over to shutupandgivememurder.com. Get your tickets October, I believe, 18th. It's a Saturday. We're in Seattle at the Moore. Get your tickets for that. Let's sell that bad boy out. Shutupandgivememurder.com. While you're there, virtual live show Thursday before Halloween, just like a regular live show. You're in your living room. We're in costumes, and you can have it for 2 weeks afterwards. So you can watch it as much as you want. Do whatever you want with it, or buy it somewhere in there. Do whatever you want. Shutupandgivememurder.com. Patreon.com/CrimeInSports. All the bonus episodes you could possibly want. New ones every other week. This week for Small Town Murder, we're going to do history of executions in the U.S. You also get Crime and Sports, and you also get ad-free, and you also get a shout-out at the end of the show. Patreon.com/CrimeInSports. Want to follow us on social media? First of all, the show at Small Town Murder on Instagram, Small Town Pod on Facebook. You want to follow us? Shutupandgivememurder.com has drop-down menus. Take you where you want to go. Thank you so much, everybody. It's been crazy. And until next week, it's been our pleasure.
Bye.